Hello, Internet. Welcome to Scott's Garage. Welcome literally to my garage. Now, this is Scott's Garage 4.0 since I started my YouTube channel. When I started my channel back in 2017, we lived in Phoenix, Arizona, and we lived there a total of 18 years. Started my channel, we were there only a year longer. Then we moved to Texas, and we were in Texas for 4 years, and a lot of my videos are in Texas. We had a very small garage, a new house, but small garage, and a lot of my videos there were to how to better utilize small garage space. About 2.5 years ago, we moved to Montana, where my elderly parents live, but we lived in town, and I transformed that garage. It was an unfinished garage, and I had the privilege of being able to finish it, and a lot of my videos are about that. But as some of you know, some of my viewers know that my father passed away back in January, and since then, my wife and I have purchased this house, their house, and so this is now Scott's Garage 4.0. And the purpose of this video is to show you around the garage. I have some ideas, obviously, but I also want to get your input. I'll share my ideas with you, but I would love to hear in the comments things that you would do for Scott's Garage 4.0. Now let me show you around the garage. Okay, here's the east wall of the garage, and these shelves should be familiar. I built them for my dad several years ago. I love hanging shelves, and so they're a part of it. And as we turn this way, you can see that there's actually a wheelchair ramp. My dad broke his hip about, I don't know, 3.5 years ago or so. We installed this, which it's nice for lifting heavy things and furniture and stuff, so we'll keep it, but it's there. And I'm going to spin up here, kind of show you a top view here. The garage size itself, I think, is 25 feet by 24 feet, and it's a really high ceiling. I think it's like a 10-foot ceiling. It's nice height. Now there's obviously some furniture here that's not going to stay. That was an organ that my dad's grandma had, and it's just been kept in the family, and that's going to my daughter, who's getting married end of summer. But so temporarily, you're going to see this old organ in this garage, but it won't be here forever. And just walking down here, you can see my table saw. This also was featured in Texas. And so that's been here for a while. It's kind of cluttered. I need to clean that up. There's another doorway here, and it's a little bit awkward. But you open it up, and it's simply a furnace room. That's it. I don't want to necessarily take garage space for stairs. So I have my workbench here, and I can just clear the workbench off if I need to get in there. And then you can see that here, there's a loft above here. It's a well-built ceiling because, again, there's an entire, almost like a little studio apartment up there. So I'm not going to worry about the strength of that. It's engineered to, obviously, to hold a lot of weight. So I'll be putting in a lot of hanging shelves, and my previous garage that's in town, I purposely built them to detach so I won't have to rebuild everything. But I can envision some shelves up here, especially for storing tires, like snow tires here in Montana. It'll be really easy with the lift to get those up there. And I'll be putting in a set of smart shelves over here, and I'll have to wait till some of this stuff clears out, obviously. You can see the Jeep, those that have been following the Jeep project. So there it is, and I'm almost finished with the Jeep. I'll be doing some videos here end of month, and I'm entering it into a car show in July. So the Jeep has pretty much resided here. I used to always call this Dad's garage, my dad's garage, but now it's my garage. Obviously, it's going to have to be organized and a lot of shelves added to it. One of the things that I like are more outlets, and I also want to fix some of the stuff. Dad in his later years, just some things have to be improved. It's kind of a long story, but this used to hang out from the wall, and drywall was kind of beat up, and I just put a temporary fix on it, but I'll be fixing that. I'm going to add outlets. There's not enough outlets in this garage, and so I'll be having to cut the drywall and adding more outlets. It's a 20 amp circuit, so that should be good. And let me close the garage door here. There's even plenty of space above here, but I don't think I'll be necessarily utilizing that space. But it's too dim, even though there is a window over here which adds natural light. It only has really 2 lights in here, so you can be guaranteed that I'll be adding 2 more really bright lights. I like to have a garage really well lit, and so I'll be adding lights. I also would like to, since this is where really all my videos, I start out in my garage, even if I do videos that are other parts of the house, it's echoey in here. And so I would eventually like to get the floor epoxied or something. Winter time is kind of bad with mud and snow, and I probably come up with a solution for as cars are pulling in here. Okay, another thing I'll probably do when I add the lights, I'll probably just tap in here and run conduit, add 2 more lights. I would like some tile and perhaps even sound deadening tile up there, fireproof. If you have any ideas about that, please let me know in the comments. Maybe a drop ceiling. I don't want to drop it too low though, because I like the openness of the ceiling. But I could see, obviously I need to add more hooks and stuff, and just really, I'm going to ultra organize this garage. And this is, again, the starting point. I'm not sure I'll be keeping this cabinet. I'll be using my table saw a lot over the next probably 6 months or so, but I can see replacing all of this and doing some customized workbenches and maybe using the one I have in town. But anyway, I have a lot of space to work with. If you have any ideas of how you would transform this garage, please leave them in the comments below. I'm really excited about this. It's a privilege to be able to move into this house. I'm also starting a new playlist on Scott's Garage, and it's called Home Renovation. So we're going to start in the kitchen and completely renovate the kitchen, changing out the laminate that's there, and repainting or painting for the first time the cabinets. So look forward to that. So it's going to take a while. We are in the process, again, we'll be renovating the house. The garage has to be organized, though, to properly renovate the house. However, I don't expect the garage to be done right away. It's going to take some time. So my viewers, just be patient with me. I'll be showing you things that I'm adding, and I might have to get moved in here and actually take some things down to add electrical and outlets. I would love to finish the garage first, but again, we have a few months here to renovate and then to move in. But I'm excited about this new phase of our life and moving into this house. And for my faithful viewers for over the years, thank you very much. Please continue to stay subscribed to Scott's Garage. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Scott's Garage is a place for do-it-yourselfers, no matter what that project is. Have a great day.